So, good morning, champs, and welcome to my mid-week analysis. So, as you know, as usual, we start from DXY. DXY is what gives us a clue on what other players are doing before hopping into it. So, we start our analysis. DXY. If you are new to the channel, this is I am BCT. We are teaching you guys for free how to trade my strategy called CT trading strategy. So let's kick it off, guys. So we start from the bottom, highlighting our support and resistance. So this is it right here. And if you want to know how I get these zones, you have to go back and watch my previous videos. How all these zones are getting are well explained there. So let's keep going. Mark out your support and resistance zone. You only have a minute, so live while you're in it, because you're gone in a blink. Yeah, so these are our support and resistance zones. This is where we expect price to react whenever price gets there, and we then look for our entry from these pretty highlighted zones. So let's go on to weekly to filter it. Yeah, there are things in that zone. There are things in that zone that gets price. There is something here as well. There is something here as well, because it's rejected this price, and when this one got back to it got rejected as well. So back daily, and as you can see, we are already pretty looking at where our bounce back is going to come from daily. So as you can see, DXY has been closing bearishly. It came tapped into this FH and rushed all the way down, closing all the way below here. So we should be looking for a break of structure. If we haven't gotten that in 4 hours, then we should be looking for hitters from here, and then let it keep pushing down to the downside. That is pretty easy. It is. This was my former P right here. I think maybe if I clear the chart, you might have seen this one come up here right here. Price clicked it, so it gave this reaction and then pushed down. So we should be looking for a proper close to the downside. Then the push down is expected to continue. So DXY just gave us a clue that the whole dollar index is bearish, and so we should be looking for bulls from the likes of gold, Euro USD, GBP USD, and all those pairs correlating to USD. So I think that is what we have on dollar index, and we should move on to Euro USD. So as of Euro USD, as you can see what it did, it came here and it perfectly snubbed my entry. In our former previous, I think, Monday analysis, I told you guys that I'm expecting price to break this place. That if price breaks this place, we should be looking for a retest. If price breaks this place and closes full body on 4-hour, we should be looking for a retest to buy when it comes back to this zone. But as you can see, price couldn't break it and it kept retesting, so I was waiting for price to come here, and unfortunately price didn't come here on Monday. It just kept going back up. So we don't just move, wait for price to come to us. So please clear the whole analysis and start afresh. You know, there's something happened yesterday and I actually learned something yesterday, and I want to share it with you guys so you will not do the same mistake. So yesterday during CPI news, I found out that news is what they use to trigger orders, and they don't trade news in a ranging market. So if you go and look at gold has been ranging since Monday. There are a couple of points of interest I marked on gold, and gold has been ranging. When it came to the point of interest, it started ranging, so I couldn't get my entry confirmation and all. So when I finally saw, when the news was released, the news was released like in favor of gold rather than dollar. So I just think I should just look for somewhere reaction somewhere and buy. And before that, I told myself that I was going to be waiting for a candlestick to close like full, but this is the importance of candlestick. I knew it and I see fair for it because I've been doing it before and I've been making money before. So like that comfortability was, I just get that comfortability was what triggered the impulse. So I said that I should be waiting for a 1 hour candlestick to close above the resistance, then I should be buying from the retest. So I didn't wait for it. As the 5 minutes candle closed from, as the 5 minutes candle, I think it's 5 minutes candle closed above the zone, I just went in and buy, and guess what, I lost money. It was a fake breakout, so I lost money on it. And when gold came to my exact point that I highlighted, it gave like my entry strategy and it hit take profit in less than 1 hour, and that time I was already out of the market doing another thing. So you guys, you should learn to be patient and trust whatever you are doing. So that is just it. So this is XAUSD, this is Euro USD, and this is where we are expecting market to react whenever market gets to that zone, although I'm not sure it's getting to that zone anytime soon. So this is another zone right here. This is another zone right here. This place connects small price, and this is another zone right here. Then another one right. Yes. If you want to know how you are getting all the zone, you go and watch my previous videos. You are surely going to see how we get it from those videos. So this is where price reacts, and then here again before there another place. These are weak zones, and then here again. There is something in this zone, but I guess you're going to see it clearer in weekly and daily time frame. And there is something in this zone as well, but you're going to see it clearer in weekly and daily time frame. So this is weekly time frame, and I think there is something in this center, but it's not actually necessary. So what about here? Then here I'm seeing something here. Yeah, just a reaction loop. So there is just a reaction zone right there. And that is all. So we go on to weekly and to daily. Then coming down to daily, we are already looking at something. Coming to daily, we're already looking at something now. This is not my snub zone. This is that zone that I had a trade on. I had an eye on the zone and it got snubbed. Price didn't get there. Just filled this gap and boom, it went up. So we just kind of candled back to the same thing. So this is what we are expecting here. We are expecting like the 4-hour price to close. What are you doing? I'm expecting the 4-hour price to close here, to close above this place. Close above this place. Then here is the other block out. If it closes this place, we should be looking for where market is going to be changing momentum anywhere from this zone. Either it comes here or it comes below. Anywhere the market changes reaction positively to the upside, we are buying from there. So that is what we should be looking out for, but it should be on this line. Yes, it should be here because the market has a couple of breaker blocks. But this is a breaker block right here and it was broken with volume. It caused a break of session, so we should be looking for markets to come down to this zone and give us something to talk about from there. So we should be looking for markets to come to there is a daily order block on that line, and as you can see the market has broken it. So we wait for market to break this structure and then give us a retest back and we long from there. So that is all for Euro USD, and this is our friend GBP card. So the market is back to its normal trend and I'm still looking for a way to join. We haven't gotten away yet. So the older I get, the more wise I become. Anyway, this line is not part of the music, but the older you get, the more wise you become. If you become foolish by the day, that means you're not living the life, you're wasting it. So this is our friend GBP card, and let's get the line going. So this is the first zone, and then we should call this our second zone, and then we should be naming this bro our third zone, and that is how it goes. So this bro our fourth zone, then one, no, it should be here, our fifth zone, then here you boy our seventh zone. You should be getting it from the downside to the upside this way as not to miss any part of it. Then you our I've lost count. I don't know whether I'm on 8 or 9 again. I've lost count. Then you see something here. Then after that, yeah, then let's go on to weekly. Whoops, somebody say whoops. So since the end of the week, it has been be trending up. Immediately it's closed up of the zone, and there is another thing likely. What is likely in this area? Yes, there is something in this area. You only have a minute, so leave while you win it. Yes, there is something in this zone, but that should be if price breaks out of the order of our friend. So this is what we are expecting right from daily. Okay, it's like I already have a zone right here. So this is a break of structure here. Yes. So this is a break of structure here, and then the origin, which is the zone. So I don't think there is nothing much here than what we previously had before. So to just close this daily order block down for us, and are pretty good to go. Just close this, I mean daily FVG, and FVG came down to 4 hour and cool. And there is also the FVG here on 1 hour for us, which made it a pretty good and promising fair value gap for us to wait bank on. So that is pretty much all about the VP card, and we'll keep waiting. Trading is 90% waiting. Sometimes I ask myself this, like, am I actually trading, or because I'm always waiting? And that is a good sign, because whenever you're always trading, you're always losing money. Trading is not all about being inside or trade. Most of the times it's only a new trader that whenever you ask him what are you looking at in this particular day, you must have something he's expecting for the day. That is not how it's done. It kills your enthusiasm for the market, because you're going to lose a lot of money actually. Losing a lot of money is going to shift your mindset. Some people that are not courageous enough might just think it's a scam and stay clear out of it, but if you stick around long enough, you will figure it out. I promise you that part of it. So I remember a few months ago I was asking myself, how do I even figure out a strategy on my own and exactly know how to use it? I remember when I was asking myself that question, how do I even do this thing? How do I coin it out? And look at where we are today. I figured it out, and I'm teaching you for free. So if you like what you are doing here for free, if you like the in-depth of knowledge we are pouring out on the chat for free, kindly hit the subscription button, like and share, then go back to the previous video to watch it and drop what you think on the comment section, because in those videos you will find out how I highlight these lines I'm highlighting right now. The older I get, the few friends I have. So all the zones right here, we are looking at some things. We are looking at some things. There's something happened from here. It's like something happened from here that I didn't see. Why didn't I see you? You scared. Something happened from that zone. What did I see that zone? Just a couple of weak zones. Wow. It's actually a zone monthly self. But anyway, you mustn't see all of them all the time, but the ones you are able to see, you make sure you trade from it. So that is just pretty much what it's all about. You are not going to be seeing pretty much all the time, but the ones you are able to see, make sure you utilize it and make something out of it. So but this one didn't even come to our point of interest. Okay, I think it was still the actual trade I was waiting for yesterday. Yeah, because yesterday I had a zone right here and market didn't get to the zone. It just broke up here and left these blocks. So I think this is what we should be waiting for. There is a breaker block right here and market came there, reacted down and broke it up. So there is a break of structure right here, originating from these breaker blocks right here, and there is another one right on top of this place. So this is where we should be waiting for our buy from market retest. So how is it? The daily candlestick has closed out, so we should be waiting for a buy from zone whenever market retests it to keep on buying. So that is what we are looking out for on GBP USD. So Euro NZD has been pretty bewinging since the end of July till August. So let's keep looking out for where the price is exposed from, whether to the upside or to the downside. So I don't think I've analyzed this bit like twice now, and each time I still come up with the same thing. So let's keep doing the daily ritual and let's keep the fire burning. So this is what I expect. The older I get, the more knowledge I get. You should be careful with your lines, because what you put in is exactly what you get out. Yes, you don't plant a yam and expect to grow yam, so you get out what you put in. And exactly right there. On this live, we have ended with our old friend again. But I sense something right here. only have a minute, so live while you're in it. Cause you gone in a blink. Go. Ooh. So now I'm seeing a whole lot of fair value gaps right here, still originating from a zone. Now we're back to our pretty ugly wife again, which is this same zone. We're back at it again. Just this time a new zone, but I think we are back at it again. Because there is a zone from here. Last time I got a zone from here, then today it's here, but this is the main order block because this pair it respects order block pretty well. But we should still be looking at if price breaks here with volume and leaves something like order block for us here, it should be a buy for us. Yes, a pretty buy for us. So as of now we still highlight this zone and we'll keep waiting for price to get here. Yes, while we'll still look out for what price is going to do when it fills this other block. When it fills this FVG and come to the zone. So USDCHF. So USDCHF, in our previous analysis, I expected price to break, I think, below here or below here and keep on coming down. So as you can see, when price came, it didn't break here, instead it reversed and broke here and started going up. So I expected it to come back and react back to the zone and close up bullishly for us. But as you can see, it reversed, closed bullishly, but it actually didn't print a thing, I guess. So it didn't print a thing because this is exactly, there is a zone here and there is another zone here. You might be tricked into this trade though. Yes, you might be tricked into this trade because there is a zone here and the zone got like it was pretty broken upside with a good and convincing volume, but as you can see it did nothing actually. And coming to daily candle, you can see that daily looked, so the only thing that can save you from taking that loss there, because that is inevitably a loss, because it's printed an entry model there. I'm not going to lie, it's printed an entry model there, so you should be joining it if you were there. But the only thing that would have saved you there is this daily candlestick. Whenever you see a candlestick come into a zone and then the second candlestick just close like ferociously back into that same zone, it is called a fake breakout. Because if you come to weekly, what you will see there is a pin bar. Okay, exactly, that is it. And that pin bar took out last week's pin bar, and this is a key level. So CRC traders are going to be entering a sale from up here and are going to be in profit right now. So that is how it works. You have to incorporate many things in order to be profitable. Before you place your order, you must ask yourself, is this a big breakout aligning across the whole time frame from daily time frame to weekly time frame? So as you can see, the weekly time frame created a pin bar, the daily time frame a fake breakout, and then the forward time frame closing back inside. So you should be sitting on your hands and waiting for something to prove you otherwise before you get into the market. So let's clear the charts and review our analysis. Because you only have a minute, so live while you to God. So come on, my friend. This is the zone. This one doesn't pretty have anything for us downside, so we started from the upside. So this is the zone, and then yeah, that was it right there, baby. Something should be here. Yeah. That is it. And this again. So after here is here. And now this is a whole lot of rejection back into our zone, so as you can see, this is what I was explaining just right now. We just got landed back into our old friend, so I think it is just what it is. So right now all I have to do is like wait for a 4-hour break of structure right here. Yes, so that is just what you have to do. Wait for a 4-hour break of structure right here, and then let's to the lower time frames and see what we should be getting on that line. So in 1 hour time frame is just a couple of other block zones. Yes, there are many other blocks right here which clearly shows that this is a supply zone. So you just be waiting for price, come here, give us something like this, and keep pushing down. But before then, this zone must be breaking properly. Yes, before then this zone must be properly to the downside before doing anything right here. This zone must be properly broken to the downside, possibly to this candlestick closing below it. I don't expect this trade to happen today. Yes, I don't expect this trade to happen today. So I expect this candle, if it happens today, it's going to be ranging. So I expect this candlestick to break down, close somewhere below here. Then maybe from tomorrow we should be looking for a retest. So let's come down to GBP GPY. This month of August has pretty been dull. Like it has been very dull, but we keep waiting, because you're rushing into the market and taking a loss is losing your money, because your money might not be there tomorrow, but the market will surely be there tomorrow. So let's start our highlighting. So right here, come on. So here again, come on. Then here again, come on. Then right here, come on. Then to this level, yep, get out. Then here, yep, Then bring it on. If you want to know how we are getting these lines, you go and watch our previous video, and if you watch till this zone, it means you love what we are doing. So to show your appreciation, kindly hit the subscription button, like, share and comment what you think on the comment section. Your opinion matters. Your opinion really matters. If you think there is any zone we have to improve in, you comment that on the comment section below. So let's keep it rolling. Souvenir. So there is something right here. Yeah, there is a zone right here, but I have to confirm it first. There is something I'm saying. There is something right here, at least from this zone. There is something that the market broke out with intense volume. So there is something here. There is something in this line. So let's go on to daily. To know what are we getting. So what we get is the daily break of structure to the upside. Yep, and come down to 4 hour. Then down to 4 hour on our friendly line, we are seeing another block sitting pretty right there. And you know, all the pays I trade is pays that I have confirmed that my system works perfectly on whenever it comes to them. So you have to choose what to trade and refine your system on it. Before I came live on YouTube, I have been working refining this pairs since last year. So it's been over a year now that I've been refining this particular pairs I'm trading right now. So before you do anything you do, make sure you know how each pairs behave and just work on getting better on them. So I think that's the thing you need. And so as you can see, the market has been weakening from these zones ever since, but as it came here, it created something on weekly and it started pushing furiously up. So we expect this thing to give us the retest and keep bouncing up. If it didn't happen from here, it might happen from a zone here or from a zone here, but have it in mind that the market is coming to this zone next. So that is pretty what it is as of now. There is also something from the zone. I'm expecting something from the zone as well. So they all have other block and they all have fair value gaps. So I expect something from the zone and then this zone as well. But this upper zone, I have like a high expectancy for it because it has more other blocks and it's still resting on the zone. So this is what we are anticipating on GBP/JPY. Then here comes the almighty gold. What I'm expecting for gold is nothing bigger than price breaking this place and giving a retest. I'm not expecting anything bigger than that on gold, but please still give our analysis. The older I get, parents and heroes, we just like loving is strong, honor is weak. Sometimes you try not to get hurt. I used to be mad, but now I'm not. I'm a nice singer as well. I'm just kidding, I have a whack voice. I used to be mad, but now I'm not. Sometimes it's better to let someone go. Yeah, no, XAUSD now gives us, clearer information on daily time frame, because gold is like consolidating on its all-time high, and I'm expecting a big boom to the upside or to the downside after this consolidation. So there should be something like this. I used to be mad, but now I'm not. Sometimes it's better to let someone go. There is something there as well. So this is that zone that we traded out of yesterday. So now we see like we kind of managed to get back to the same thing. So like this is just what price needs to take out, and there is already another block right here. So this is what price needs to take out, and there is still a pretty zone right here as well. Yes, as you can see, there is something right here, but there is something here. Yes, you can see it clearly now. So price should take out here first before we think of doing anything. So USD card. USD card, I have a trade I'm waiting for on USD card already. So let me give you guys breakdown on what made me think I should be taking that trade on USD card. So at the end, if I think it's not right, I'm going to delete it right in front of you here, and if I think it's right, I'm leaving it right in front of you all. So as you can see, this is monthly time frame, and this is like a major support zone on monthly time frame, and previously our dollar index has been bearish, so this is a support zone on monthly time frame. And as you can see, whenever the market came to this zone, it's the text. When you look at the market traded all the way up, came here, traded up and looked inside, it came here, then it came back, then this one came here and then closed just right above, and this body candle has been trading below ever since. Then coming down to weekly, you can see what weekly candle is doing as well. So the market hasn't trading up as it was in the monthly time frame. It came in here, broke, retested here, then C came and break here. If this was going to be a bullion market, the moment it retested back here, it was ought to break this zone and come up, but as you can see, it came to this zone, reacted, and instead of stopping from this zone, it broke this structure and came down. And after that, it gave a retest, came back up, closed here, and C came back down. So as you can see, when the market came up, it's like, imagine if, what am I for saying, as if to say like this market is to keep going up after this reaction here, this wasn't supposed to happen. It would have kept going up, but as you can see, it came to this zone right here, into this thing, into this particular favor logo, and then closed down below. This one too moved down below, and mind you, this is a weekly time frame. So coming to daily, it is still doing the same thing as well, coming into the zone and still closing below, coming into the zone and still closing below. So I think we are bearish on US dollar, and that is all. So I'm expecting my trade to hold. So as you can see, it's aligning from monthly and weekly time frame down to here. As you can see, there is more volume to the downside than to the upside. There is more downside week than to the upside. So if the market didn't come to the zone, we are still holding that order. And this is our friend card GP5. So this is our clearing and we'll do the analysis. So I don't think market is nowhere near these zones. If you just keep going up from where it stopped, so where is the zone here? And here. Then here. Yep. So it is all down to the weekly time frame. What are we actually seeing here? So in weekly time frame, there are man, it is too early to be yawning. So in weekly time frame, there are zones here. Yes, there are zones here that I expect reaction from. There are zones, sorry. I expect reaction from. And then coming down to daily time frame, the market has like pretty been closing bearish. Yes, market has been pretty been closing a whole lot of bearish. So I think we should just wait for market to close above here. We should just wait for market to close above here. So as not to give yourself all the market is not giving you. You just wait for market to close above here and retest, then we buy, because the market is giving a kind of bearish vibe in card GPY. So this week the market is kindly to come back to close below. So if this week closes this up, we should be expecting something, but if not, this is what it should be as of this moment. So subscribe if you watch till this zone, turn the notification bell for more videos like this. Thank you and enjoy your moment.